everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Hannah and today I did a full face of makeup using my September BoxyCharm box. I am an affiliate on there, so they do send me my box for free to show you guys. So I will have a link down below in my description that you can click on to get your BoxyCharm. I did do a BoxyCharm review in August, so last month's box I got, that's when I first started this. For those of you that don't know, it is just a monthly subscription of I believe about $20 a month. You can pre-order up to I think a whole year, so as it goes 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and then I think a year, or 9 months and then a year. But with each it goes like the price lessens and lessens, so you get more of a deal if you just do 3 months, whereas you don't sign up per month, like every month you sign up. So if you do it in bulk, you get a deal. Like I said before, my link will be down in the description box for you guys to go check that out. I really do like them. But I'm just gonna go over what I got today in my BoxyCharm box and what I used. I used every single product on my face today for this look. And yeah, let's just get started. So this is what the box looks like. It actually literally comes like this. It doesn't come pre-packaged or anything. It comes with like this little styrofoam thing right here. And the first thing that I'm going to pull out and show you guys is just this little BoxyCharm info. They didn't have this in my last one, so I think this might be new, but it is just a little guide of everything that you got. So I got a Pretty Vulgar Nightingale Smoky Eyeshadow Palette, a Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brighten, a Olimar Cosmetics Ojitos brush set, which is eyes, I'm pretty sure, and then a Lorac Pro Matte Lip Color. And then also I got a Butter London Stroke of Wow Roller Liner. So I'll just show you guys some of these. This is the brushes that I got. This one I used to blend. This one I used for my under eye. And then I used this one to put on like kind of the glitter in the inner corner. I use this blush. I'm not the biggest blush fan, but I did recently buy myself a blush a couple weeks ago actually. And this one, oh my gosh, might be my new fave. It has like a little bit of a highlight to it as well. Laura Geller is expensive, you guys. This was $28, so this box has a value of over $100 and you get 4 to 5 full-size items, but it's only $20 a month, so that's pretty crazy. So again, this is a Laura Geller blush, Baked Blush in Brighten, hence the highlighter in there. Again, this is the Butter London Stroke of Wow Roller Liner. So I saw these going around a little bit ago. It's literally a roller that you use to line. That's pretty crazy. It works pretty well. I did my eyeliner with that as well. And the next thing I got that I used on my eyes is, whoops, it's upside down. This Nightingale Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette. It is a whole lot of nudes. It'd be perfect. It's those earthy undertones. If you like really simple looks, I feel like this is your palette. It does come with a mirror, as you guys can see. I always like when something comes with a mirror. It just seems more realistic because it's just like I can't, if I'm like on vacation or if I bring my makeup somewhere, it's like I don't want to have to bring a huge mirror with me. So I always like an eyeshadow palette with a mirror. And then the last thing I got is this Lorac Pro Matte Lip Color. This is actually like really pinky, but it doesn't look that pinky on camera. I did tone it down with a gloss in my review. Again, my link will be down below for you guys to just go check out BoxyCharm if you want to. Otherwise, it's just boxycharm.com. You can go check that out, and let's just get right into this tutorial, you guys. To start off, I am going to be priming my lids with my Tarte Shape Tape. I like to use this as a primer just because it hides all my little veins and freckles on my eyelid, and then I'm just going to be setting that with a loose face powder from Maybelline. This is the Fair Light one, I believe, and then just pressing that in with a big concealer brush, then going in with that Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette and taking Hide and Seek and putting that on my crease using one of the brushes I got in my BoxyCharm box. Next up, I'll be taking this dark brown shade called Swoop and putting that all over my lid. I was just going to use it as a crease color again to define my crease more, but I honestly just changed up the look a bit more. These colors aren't as pigmented as I was expecting, but I'm just going to be taking that shimmery color called Clutch and spraying that with some setting spray. It really helped with the pigment, and I just put that on the inner half of my eyelid. Next, I'm going in with the shade All Nighter. This is literally a deep black. It's really buildable, so honestly a little bit goes a long way. As you can see, I'm just kind of pressing that in on my outer corner and giving that some blend up to my crease area as well. Guys, this looks like crap right now, but honestly, I just blended it out for a while. And then I'm just cleaning up those edges with a cotton swab. And I did my liner using this roller liner. I just realized it wasn't filming, but honestly it wasn't that hard. I thought it'd be like really hard to use, but it wasn't. I'm taking my L'Oreal Lumi foundation. I like this one a lot. It's like a go-to drugstore favorite of mine, and I'm just blending that in with the Real Technique sponge. Next, I'll be taking my Tarte Shape Tape in shade Light. I ran out of my Revolution concealer, so I have been resorting back to this one. I love this one, like who doesn't, but it's just expensive, so I try to save it for those actual night out when I actually really need it instead of just these makeup looks, but I'm using it nonetheless. Like I said, this is in shade Light. It matches my complexion pretty well right now because I haven't been out in the sun for a while and I don't have any fake tan on. And then I'm going back in with that same Fit Me powder from Maybelline and just setting everywhere. I usually do take a different beauty blender and like bake all that, but I decided to do something a little bit different and just take a really dense brush and kind of press that powder in. Next, to warm up my face, I'm going to be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. As you guys can see, it's kind of already at pan, and I really like this one. I just love a bronzer. Sometimes I just use bronzer like today just to warm up my face, not really contour. Depends on what I'm feeling, and I'm just taking a Real Techniques blush brush. I think this blends it out really nicely. You can honestly take whatever brush that works best for you. I like to take an angled brush if I contour, but just with bronzer, it can be like any big fluffy brush for me. And then I'm moving on to my Laura Geller like blush highlight that I got from my BoxyCharm. I just kind of swatched this for you guys. As you guys can see, it had this really light, oh that's so pretty. I'm not the biggest blush fan like I said, but I thought it looked so nice, and I'm just really pressing that into my apples and my cheeks and then blending it out with my bronzer brush again because I want that flawless finish. Then I'm taking the shade Break Free. It's a shimmer shade in the palette that I got and using that as a brow bone highlight and an inner corner highlight. Next, taking the shade Flip Out on a flat brush that I, again, got in my BoxyCharm box of those trio brushes, and pretty much just lining that right underneath my bottom waterline, and then slowly just buffing it out. I've actually never done this, but it looked pretty good. So if you can see me like staring at myself, I was just like, I think I'm onto something. But next, I'm just taking my Lorac lip pencil that I got. I'm not sure what shade this is in, I'm sorry. It's just a light pink shade. I know you have 3 options that you could have gotten, and with a BoxyCharm it is random selection, so, and I did smell it, it smelled pretty good. And then I'm just going to be using a Smith & Cult like glittery lip gloss right over this, and then I'm going to be setting my face with my Revolution fixing spray. I love this stuff, you guys, and for $8 it's like, why not? And then I just blend that in with my Real Technique sponge. And that is the end of this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click the link down below in my description box for these BoxyCharm updates and all that kind of jazz. And like I said, it's only $21 a month. I hope you guys stick around and subscribe to my channel. I will see you all in my next video.